Welcome Gemini to your reading for the 22nd to the 28th of September. We're going to look at the energies on that week. We're going to look where best to put your energies, I guess, and what's coming up for you. And also some 3 tarot message cards just for the future. So let's get into it. We've already got shuffled these cards for Gemini. Okay. The light is glaring on it, so I do have to... Let's see that. Oops. A whole bunch want to come out. I think we're going to move this. On a journey, I can see there. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful cards. Okay, so with the energy shown for you, Gemini, we have the carnivorous flower fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. So I do feel some of you are going to get some sort of offer, but it's going to cost you, and it may cause you to change direction in your plans or your future, because I've got the 6 of Swords here, which is showing you you're moving forward. You've got the 10 of Coins, you've got the Knight of Wands, and you've got the 6 of Swords. So there's a tempting offer that has a high price. It might mean more work to go forward. It might mean it might be a little bit of hard work, I want to say, or it might be not as easy to accomplish as thought or expected. However, I do feel it's going to pay off with this, because you have beautiful cards going into the future. So if we had a look here, we've got the 10 of Coins, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands, the 6 of Swords. So you're definitely moving forward. You're courageous, you're being courageous, and you're looking for that stability going forward. And that's why it's got a tempting offer has a high price. So what that means is it'll suit you. However, there is hard work that needs to be incorporated. It's not going to come easy. It's going to be more planned, and that's what I'm feeling, rather than it being a mischievous and bad idea. It's more about the hard work pays off, I feel, with this. So let's get going. We have the 10 of Pentacles, so that's stability, getting that success that you want. I do feel that's where you're aiming. Your I guess destiny is where you want to go. It's where you're planning your life. It's where you're planning to set foot in, is that stability here. The Knight of Wands is saying there's a cool idea that's come up. There's an idea, you've grabbed it by the horns and you're going forward. It's being bold and courageous and confidence in that idea, and you're taking off with that. And I do feel that's going to bring that stability, because you know that even though it's got a high price, it's tempting, but it's going to be well worth it. The high price means it doesn't come easy. It's not going to be landing in your lap, but you know that because you're dedicated and you're confident, Gemini, in attaining that. It just means that it's quality work, gives you that dream life that you're seeking. And your 6 of Swords is saying, okay, you've evaluated situation and now you're moving forward. So that's why you've got the Knight of Wands. You're definitely moving forward. And the 6 of Swords is you set your sights on something. You've planned it. You're quite confident that it's going to bring that stability. And that's where you're going. You'll set your sights. You set your eyes on something much more higher. And that's why I feel there's a high price for it. It's going to be, it's about dedication and commitment to that path, which means that sometimes you're not going to have freedom to just sit around and do whatever you want. It means it's going to require time and effort. So with the energies here in this area, you got Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. So I do feel this is about seeing things, it's already in front of you. It's like you already know something and you're learning and acknowledging it. And it's also, it's like, it's about the unknown, but your inner insight already knows the answer there. It's like, you know, it's going to require that hard work and dedication. but it's also honing in that knowledge and learning all you can about it. So perhaps there's something a bit like the Four of Cups where there's something being offered, you're not quite sure yet, but you're learning all you are on this topic, or the job offer, or the career prospect, or the business idea. It's like, it's right there. Your destiny is right there in your face. That's what I want to say with this, because it's about listening to your intuition here. Because look, we've got the High Priestess. So if we had a look at this, hidden in plain sight, but you already know, because you're using your intuition to figure that out. You already know it's there. So you know that destiny is there. You just have to make a commitment to yourself to change your destination with the Six of Swords, and that's going to bring in that stability that you're seeking. And it's about being bold and courageous also with the Knight of Wands, and going forward with that. So I feel this is about listening to your intuition. You know the answer, and going forward with that. And with the Queen of Wands and Queen of Coins, this is saying you're courageous, you trust yourself, you know that's where the stability is going to be, and it's about taking that leap of faith and going forward with that. And it's about being confident. It's all about being confident, Gemini, on your path, and trusting that what you seek seeks you, and the plans that you're taking or doing is the right plan here. You just got to trust yourself that it's the right thing to do. It's being dedicated, being committed, and you know that the high price means that you've got to be dedicated and committed to that path, and it's going to require some time for you to do that, because with this we've got the ease and grace. So ease into it, flow into life, and I do feel this is more about having balance and harmony with your surroundings and what you're doing. So it's about having that balance in life, not always working and then you're not having time out for yourself, because you don't want to burn yourself out here. And I do feel this is about not stressing yourself out, going with the flow, and making sure that you have some time for yourself, and also time for your work and your plans and what you want to do in your life. But it's maintaining that harmony, that level commitment to yourself, so that way you don't burn out, you don't get frustrated, you don't overstimulate your mind and cause you stress because so many things are coming in. It's having that balance. Now here in the future we have the Fool card, the Star card, and the Devil. So again, what I'm saying, you're going to jump in, you're going to your destiny, because the Star card is wishes come true, but there's that negative feeling here, where that means, that's why I say you need to ease into it with grace, and so you don't stress yourself out. But with the Fool card, it's saying step into that new beginning, take a leap of faith and trust yourself, because with the Star card, it's also about trusting in your dreams that you want, and that vitality. I want endurance is what I'm hearing, but it's saying wishes coming true with the Star card, and trusting in that leap of faith that you take. And don't allow inner negativities or inner doubts or fears get in the way of taking that leap of faith, trusting in your intuition and making sure that you know what you want to do in life. And it's all about being that dedicated Gemini and being committed to your vision and holding that true to your values, but also giving yourself time out when you need to, so that way you don't burn out, because so many things are happening at once here. I do feel you're very dedicated, very headstrong, very going forward and not stopping. So there's a time to have that time out, because success is not going to run away just because you take some time out. It's about, if you can balance your life out a bit, you're going to enjoy it much more better than if you just rushed in and try to fit everything in your schedule, and you'll just you'll do what I do, be tired all the time when you do your readings, because the last few days or week or so I've pretty much barely any sleep, editing, doing videos, doing others, very lack of sleep. So you can see why I'm not that hypo in my videos, is I'm so tired. But we get things done. So it's about having that dedication, and it's also about harmony and resting when needed. Listen to your body, listen to your mind. Okay, I feel tired, it's time out, and then I can get back on track. That's what I feel that you need to do, Gemini. With the Ten of Coins, we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, there is celebration. So that stability that you're looking at, you might even have something coming up that's giving you that stability. It's a success that's woken up and come in. When I say woken up and come in, it's like it's walked in. It's what I feel, and you're celebrating. It's not like walked in just out of the blue. It's like you've put in the time and effort, but you're celebrating that stability, that the success that's come in, and you're celebrating that with family, friends, and whoever you have it. And it's a time for rewarding yourself for all the hard work that you've dedicated yourself in. But you're on to a new destiny, so you're making lots of plans here, and you're taking charge with your life, I feel. With the Knight of Wands, you've got the Lovers. So you're definitely dedicated, definitely committed. It could be also a love interest as well, but I do feel it's more about your career, your path, your job, your ideas, your projects, whatever it is. It's about fulfilling your life plan, I want to say, and being dedicated on your path and being committed to that vision that you have for yourself. I just keep hearing the word dedicated, dedicated, dedicated. And don't let frustrations come in, because frustration may rear its head if you put too much work in and don't give yourself that break now and then. With the Six of Swords, that's new destiny, new horizons. You're already being pulled to the new destiny. You're already being shown the way. You have that urge. So with the Six of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands. You had Queen of Wands twice. There is an urge, there is a pull to something new, something much more on your path, and you're being pulled towards it, and you're trusting, and you're being confident, and you're going forward, because that curiosity is not going to go anywhere. In other words, if you just ignore it, it's just going to keep showing up. So I do feel you're being pulled and urged to take that calling, or make that inner calling that is rocking up on your path, Gemini. With the High Priestess, listening to your intuition. Queen of Coins, stability. Queen of Wands, going after it without batting an eyelid. You're just doing it. Yep, Eight of Swords. So where the best to put your energies in this area, you're trusting in your intuition, because here the Eight of Swords is saying there is a bit of stuck energy. So that's saying you need to trust yourself. I do feel it's to do with that path that you're taking. So, of course, when we take a path, we're always going to have that, devil, we're always going to have some sort of, or sometimes we don't, but I do feel you might be questioning the path that you're taking, but it's about listening to your intuition, and that's going to help guide you, and it's going to help you become unstuck. So if you're still feeling a little bit of stuck in what to do, or the direction to take, or how to overcome it, or how to incorporate in your life, it's about trusting in your intuition, and the steps will be shown as you make one step going forward. With the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, yeah, Four of Wands, it's happily ever after. It's a happy family, that happy success. So whatever you put your mind to, whatever you're doing, the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles is honing in that stability, that success here, and you're going to get that, because that's that victory line. The Four of Wands is a happy family, marriage, commitment. If you're not looking for marriage, it's the path that you're seeking. It's what everyone wants, a happy, successful life in all areas. And I do feel you're going to get that fulfillment, because I am seeing happiness, I am seeing a smile, I am seeing celebration. Obviously you got Three of Cups, but that's what I'm feeling. You're gonna in the next 6 months, I'm feeling, normally I don't get time frames, but I do feel in the next 6 months it's going to be a quite marvelous creation that you're creating on your path. I feel I'm going to put that as your thing. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. You've got Queen of Pentacles twice now. That fell out. You saw it. So you got Queen of Pentacles twice here. It's a money-minded idea. It's a money-minded stability. It's marvelous creation is what I'm calling your reading, because that's what I feel. You're creating a marvelous creation. You're creating a marvelous life, if you can see that. So 2, Queen of Pentacles. Have a good look at that, because that's your dream life. Making money, rising up. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, whatever you're going after. With the Queen of Wands, you're going after something. Whoops, the cards are going after, they're flipping out of my hands. Queen of Wands, you're going after that project, that curiosity, and it's going to make you that money that you're looking forward. And this is about being strong and determined in what you want. Queen of Wands is saying, I'm doing it. I've got something creative that I want to do, something that I'm planning, I'm doing, And the Queen of Pentacles, this is success. This is where it's going to lead me to success. Lead Gemini to success. So, and you've got the Star card, like, can't get better than that. The Star card for me is my wishes come true card. So, that's how I read it. This Fool card is, yeah, Page of Cups, going, trusting yourself into making moves in a new, something new that you're deciding to do, something that you love, and it's taking this, it's stepping up and taking that chance and having that confidence to go and move with ease and grace. That means move with ease and grace. That means don't worry yourself. Don't let fears or doubts think that the plan or where your destiny that you want to go to is not going to happen, because remember, we've got that Devil card, so we don't want to have the fears coming in and rocking your boat. We want to flip that away, and we want to build that confidence, because that's where I feel that if you can override that the Devil, you can make anything beautiful. With the Star card, we have, yep, Hierophant. You already know the answers. You already got the wisdom. You already, even though there's rules, regulations of how things are, this is about, you already know what to do. You know that success is on the other side of your taking action. So you already know the answers. You already got the wisdom to know what path to take. Wish upon a star. You gain insight by listening to your own inner knowledge. With the Devil, yeah, Six of Swords. You've got Six of Swords twice. There may be fears about moving into that destiny, because Six of Swords is a destiny card. You've got that twice, Gemini. So you are on a new journey. You have to make that journey, because that's where your success is coming. And it may lead a little bit of fear, because perhaps you're questioning it. With the Devil, you may be questioning it. Is it the right path? Well, you will know that by listening to your intuition, your gut feeling. How does it feel? Don't let the ego part of your mind, the ego part of your mind will question it. In other words, will see it in a negative light, whereas your intuition will see it as a positive light. So that's how you should judge. Now, I'm going to do one more card for that. If you hear a noise, that's my dogs playing up again, obviously. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, it's the right destination. It's going to give you that stability that you're seeking, but you're going to have to go forward and go onto that path. This is being sure about your path and going forward and taking a chance here. Don't forget, you've got the Fool card, which is taking that leap of faith and trusting in yourself. So let's get some of that Oracle and the Tarot card. That's my dog, I'm sorry. Humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. So I do feel this is about, look at this, we've got the Owl here. It's about trusting in your intuition. It's even asking about spirit, universe, whatever you source or whoever you believe in, asking for help and assistance, leading the way, giving signs, even asking for signs, but also your own gut instinct, your own intuition that's going to guide you. So I do feel it's listening to your own inner wisdom above all else, because that's going to help guide you where you need to go. And don't allow fears to set you back. Akona, you have to wait, mate. I'll do the last 3 tarot messages. 3 cards. Yep, the Fool cards come out again. Take the leap of faith. You're gonna have to take it, because that's destiny calling. Yep, 10 of Cups, there's your happy card. It's gonna lead to your success. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be thrilled. Remember, I said marvelous creation. That's what you're gonna create. A marvelous creation. You're gonna create a marvelous life. And it's not just saying it, that's exactly what you're going to create, but it takes you to take that action, whatever you're seeking. Get 2 cups, that commitment. Look at this, you've got beautiful cards. Here's your tarot message for the future. Take that leap of faith, you know which one it is. It's going to lead to that happiness, that happier ever after, filling up your cups, getting all beautiful things that you want. And look at that commitment. Commitment on your path, commitment with love. If you're not looking for love, then it's commitment to yourself, it's commitment to your plan, your vision, and what you seek and your destiny. And I do feel once you take the next steps, Gemini, you're going to level up and you're going to see things start happening in the next 6 months. I do feel with that. and you're just going to be in harmony with your destiny. That's what I feel. You're going to be in harmony with your destiny, and remember, marvelous creations, and that's what you're creating, a marvelous life. And I feel that's what you're creating on your path, Gemini. So I hope this reading has given you some insight. Love to see you again. Till next time. Bye bye.